Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Electro Study. In this video, I am going to tell you about the importance of soft skill. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Come let's go into the video. So, why soft skills are important? Why do you think it is so important for any interview to clear any interview? See, here it is. See, there are some points you have to remember while delivering an interview. So, how this soft skills is making you feel that you are best to be a good candidate for a company. So, first thing you see, an employee with some good time management skills. He knows how to prioritize the task. He will have a lot of deadlines, but he should prioritize his task based on the deadlines. So you tell them that he is having a good management skill, time management skill. Then another important thing is here, not only you should show your knowledge, you should also be showing your potential to finish some task in a good time. That is good span of time. Taking a very short span of time, knowing a good knowledge about that particular thing and giving your fullest potential will give you a good impression to the company. And you should choose between qualified candidates who meet the typical requirement for the job. That is called as the skill set what you produce. So generally you cannot apply for all the jobs. First see which skill set you meet. Then apply for the job. Because only that skill set will speak about you. And wherever you are, you make good decisions all over the people. Go around the people, make conversation, know about the people, and take decision. And so based on your soft skill, based on many observation, they will evaluate the candidates like whether they will fit for their company culture, whether they will fit for their own timings, right? So these are some of the important soft skills that you have to keep in mind. And there are some soft skills that are more required where you have to concentrate. First is communication skill. Obviously, in each and every interview, wherever you appear, first your communication speaks. Next, about the teamwork, they will check, they will give you and assign you a some task and they will ask you to complete within some span of time. There, they will notice each and everyone who is taking part in the interview whether they have teamwork. Come, communicate with everybody. You will develop the teamwork. Problem solving. Think wisely. What to do when a problem is given? Don't directly go into the solution. Think about the solution. Think about the problem. What all problems will come? Whatever problem statement is given for you, formulate different problem statements from the problem and then give the solution. And make sure that you finish all your tasks in a particular period of time before the deadline. Critical thinking, decision making, how you are good in making a decision. You should be strong in your decision, no wavering of mind. And you have to manage your stress. See, there will be 2 or 3 projects you are working on, and they will be seeing how much they pressurize you. They will keep on pressurizing you, but they will observe how much you are stable. Even though they pressurize with lots of work, how stable you are. So you have to manage with your stress. You have to adapt with everybody, adapt with the culture, adapt with the nature, and you should have a very good leadership. Wherever you are, you should be known to each and every person in a good aspect. You should be the one to start the discussion. And creativity, whatever you do something creative so that you stand in a place where no one can touch you. And you should know about each and every task that is performed in the company, all the resources available in the company. knowledge about the resource in the company. And also, whatever you perform, please don't think that you always know everything. Accept criticism. If somebody tells you have good communication skill, but one is telling what communication you're having, don't mind it. Take that criticism. Tell, okay, thank you. I will improve. So only with all these approach you can improve your soft skill. Next is, how do they find soft skill in candidates? So when you're appearing for the interview, first thing they will ask you is behavioral question. So see, I have mentioned two scenarios. How do you prioritize work when there are multiple projects going on at the same time? This will be the question posed to you. What will be your answer? You should tell, first I will form a timeline. I will prepare a timeline sheet for each and every task, whatever you're providing. The timeline sheet will define how much time it takes for a project to complete or for a task to complete. So, first give me the deadlines of the project, the deadline of the task. I will give you the timeline sheet, how much time is required for me to complete. That should be your answer. And once give me the task, I will prioritize based on it. I will prioritize based on the deadlines. That should be your answer. For the next question, what happened when you disagreed with a colleague about how you should approach a project? See, you're in a team. Now, you're working under a person. There is a project manager, you're working under the project manager. Now, your project manager is telling that this particular task has to be performed in such a way that it will meet the deadline within this time. And he is discussing about the best creative solution you can provide for that particular task. He is giving you a solution, but you are not approving that solution. You have some other good things in your mind, better things in your mind to perform that task. So that time, how you have to reply is, you should not directly reject his answer. You should not, no, 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 you are wrong. I will tell you how to do. No, that should not be the approach. You should tell, yes, sir, I have observed whatever you have told. I will try working according to whatever you have told. But I have a particular solution for this task, and hear it and tell your opinion, your idea. Then tell that there is some disagreed point in the project manager side, and then approach with your point. Got it? So, next is hypothetical scenarios. So, see here, the first one, if you had two important deadlines coming up, how would you prioritize your task? So, here, deadlines are same for the same project. Now, how you will prioritize the task? Now, you have to see how much people are working under you. Now, this is the deadline of one task. Now, you have around 10 steps to be completed for that particular task. Divide that 10 particular task to each and everybody, so that each and everybody will meet the deadline in prior. Communicate with everybody so that you can finish the task still more earlier. And next scenario, if one of your team members was underperforming, how would you give them the feedback? So this is important. Some wherever in whatever company we are working, obviously in every company and every institution there is politics going on inside. So when somebody is underperforming, you should not directly give him a feedback that he is not fit for the job. No, you should tell, you have a lack of communication, or you have good knowledge but you don't know how to prioritize it. So when you have this task, you explain him, or when you give a feedback, you tell the positive things first and then the negative things. Next, pay attention to candidates answer and reactions during the interviews. So now the candidate who is interviewing you, he will question you, and after you answer, immediately he will not go into the next question. He will observe the reaction you are giving. Don't make stressful reaction. No, don't make hatred reaction. Sit calm and cool. Answer whatever you know. Even if you don't know, you tell, sir, whatever I know is this. Sir or madam, whatever I know, I have told. But then, if you cannot meet their lines, then you tell, this is my line. Whatever I have know, I have told. But still, I have a opportunity to improve when I work with you. So this is how the hypothetical scenarios will be given to you, and they will check your reactions, your feedbacks, and how you perform things. Got it? And now how you will improve the soft skill. Now you have known about different scenarios and top soft skills. Now first, to improve your soft skill, first you have to prioritize the set of soft skills where you have to improve. Next is, you have to accept any form of feedback, whether it is positive or negative. And your communication should be effective. It is not that you should be good in communication, but whatever you communicate, it should effectively pass on to the others' ears. And keep on engaging in teamworks so that you will come to know many things that you might not know. And always make positive relationship, and be clear that you learn everything, many things from each and everybody who is working with you. Either he is junior or senior to you, don't mind. Be open to learn things from others. And you should acquire leadership role. Be first to accept all the task and tell, I will do it, I will finish it. So when you do all these, this will reflect you, this will reflect oneself. Got it? So keep following all these. Surely you will crack the interview. When a soft skill round is given, you will surely crack the interview. Thank you. Stay tuned for more information.